So let's talk about the big C word, commission. Every now and then we run into a seller who wants to list their home without an agent, and we lovingly call this a for sale by owner. Typically, the biggest reasons why sellers want to go on their own is because they want to save themselves the agent fees, which is a very valid point. But here are a few things to keep in mind. The first thing to keep in mind is that the buyers will most likely be having their own agent representing them. So the question will be, who's going to pay that agent? It's up to the seller and the buyer to negotiate the agent's fees. Another thing to keep in mind is that the buyer will be legally represented by this agent, and you as a seller will have to represent yourself. Our job as listing agents is more than just putting a for sale sign in the front yard. We are legally liable to represent your best interest as a seller and to make sure you have all the disclosures that you're providing to the buyers and that all checkboxes are checked and all dots are present. It's also our job as agents to negotiate on your behalf and get you the maximum amount of money possible. So when you're debating whether to use an agent or not, don't just keep our fees in mind, but really ask yourself, will you be netting more by using an agent, and will you have less liability versus doing it on your own? If you have any questions at all, please feel free to call, text, or email.